Lucas! Lucas! Can you hear me? My poor little baby, all alone out there. If you're leaving the village, if you could please look out for my son. With these slavers about, I'm afraid something terrible has happened. Breakfast. I made his favorite, biscuits and jam. Then he went out to play. That good-for-nothing deputy won't even go look for him. But the slavers could have shipped Lucas off to Morrowind by now. He says that securing the town comes first, but the town seems perfectly secure to me. Someone has to help my baby. If you find Lucas, I'll be eternally grateful. He's just an innocent boy. In a minute, I'll have to go get dinner ready, but I'm going to keep his plate warm. Sometimes he goes fishing on the beach just south of the village. He wears his little boots. Oh, my poor little boy. Please find him. You have to.
One that will fetch a high price.
God strike you! Couldn't you have just waited 5 more minutes? The slavers outside the tent were talking about where their base of operations is. Then they got interrupted. I'm guessing they saw you. My mom sent you, didn't she? Exactly. My mother's a little overprotective. She still tries to tuck me into bed at night. It's embarrassing. And now she's messed up the whole plan. I actually came here to spy on the slavers. Thanks for rubbing it in. So the plan wasn't going perfectly, but I was adapting. I didn't hear where their base of operations is, but I did see plans for some attack floating around the camp. I'd hoped to take those back to Deputy Luric. You did? Well, then I guess we can consider this operation a success. If you haven't already, we just need to get those plans to Deputy Luric in the village. I guess I should go reassure my mother. Get those plans back as fast as you can. May the Eight protect you.
Praise the Eight. I know. The signal fire is out. There's nothing I can do, though. I had just stepped outside to relieve myself, and all these slavers came out of nowhere. How was I to stop them? I'm a lighthouse keeper, not a soldier. Slavers stormed the lighthouse and put out the signal fire. I couldn't figure out why. Then I realized it's a trap. They wait for ships to crash on the rocks so they can loot the cargo and capture the crew. One ship already crashed. And we need to do it fast. Problem is, the slavers took the focusing crystals and all my oil. Some of it is still on the island, but but they also put some on their ship. I don't think the slavers knew what to do with the focusing crystals. Those may be close by. But the oil, they probably took that on board their ship. If you can recover the supplies, I'll be ready to relight the fire. Godspeed to you, my friend. When the slavers first stormed the lighthouse, I swam over to the beach and ran into the woods. Later, I saw the signal fire was out, so I snuck back. I've been hiding here ever since.
Thought I'd never escape.
I'm free, thanks to you. Fires of oblivion. These motherless slavers have captured my entire crew. I'm not one to shy away from a fight, but I think I may be in over my head. Captain Ongerthal, the fobbing dog. Crewless slaver in the Azurian Sea, and now in Iliac Bay. He must have put out the signal fire in the lighthouse. It was pitch black. We hit the rocks and the slavers were all over us. Captured the entire crew. The slavers took most of the crew up the beach, but Salak, Leidenar, and Ozor are still there. Other captives too, but they're no concern of mine. I'm too waterlogged to fight, but if you'll free my men, I'll make it worth your while. Watch out for Captain Ongerthal. His axes are stained with the blood of more sailors than I can count. He's a monster. Hey though, if you're feeling tough, I say take that bastard out. Won't hear any complaints from me. I don't know for sure, but I overheard something about the slavers taking over a village up the beach. I'm betting they took the rest of the crew there. If there's a silver lining to that cloud, it's that they're out of Captain Ongerthal's reach. Never met the man myself, but his name's well known in these waters. Ongerthal's notorious for terrorizing the Abetian Sea, enslaving the Altmer. Guess he joined up with this outfit after the Ebonheart Pact was formed.
mother told me not to go to sea.
Take a few of these Dunmer dogs out for me, too.
Penny in Balmora.
I will live to sail again. Thank you.
Ozor, Salak, and Leidenar are free, and Captain Angerthal is dead. I believe this day is getting better. I may have lost my ship, but you've restored my hope. They were marched off to the east. My first mate went after them, but I can't imagine she'll be able to free them alone. If you travel in that direction, keep an eye out for her. If she doesn't return soon, I may just have to track her down myself.
Knowing that Captain Angerthal is dead will keep me warm for many nights to come. You fight well, friend.
I'm in your debt. I will pray for Rupta to guide you in all your journeys.
Do you have a comb? These damn slavers messed up my hair.
You have the focusing crystals. Great, place them in their fixtures, and we can relight the signal fire. The focusing crystals are in place, and we have the oil. Go ahead and relight the signal fire. The honor's all yours. There's a sight for sore eyes, and surely a guiding light for any ships coming into port. You saved the lives of a lot of sailors. I'm just hoping there was only one ship that crashed on the rocks. I could lose my job over this. If anyone asks, I hope you'll tell them it wasn't my fault.
here comes that stroke of luck I was counting on. I was starting to doubt Captain's story, and you come sauntering up like some hero from the stories. It's perfect. That nasty slaving outfit you embarrassed at the lighthouse. They took over this village, and they've got the rest of our crew. We're their only hope. But I have a simple plan. Fun, too. The Dark Elves outnumber us by a little. Actually, a lot. So first, you should create a diversion by setting fire to their tents and the stolen goods on the dock. Well, my sailors are locked up in a cave behind the town. But the slavers' leader, Majad Ka, keeps the key in a house he's commandeered. So you'll need to steal the key first, then go down and free the guys. Guess it's not that simple, is it? Well, the last thing I want is for you to go running in there unprepared. Might end up getting jumped by Majad Ka and get locked up with everyone else. The main thing is just to light the fires, though. Is that what you wanted to ask about? Improvise. Pull a burning log from their campfire. Then light them up. The tents and all those stolen goods out there on the dock. Hopefully that'll distract Majad Ka. You're not thinking about taking him on, are you? That's one crazy Khajiit. He was actually a slave himself, but turned on his masters and took over. Killed his competition and became some kind of slaver king. Trust me, light the fire, distract him.
Now we're in business. This is the one I was talking about, Elvira.
Free at last.
Help! It burns! Put it out! Help! It burns! Put it out!
ground!
Circle around!
Help me, please. Thank you.
Freedom! Thought I was gonna die here. I need help. It was Majad Ka. He saw me trying to escape. I thought he had me, but then Elvira stepped in. That girl's got sand, but she's no match for Majad Ka. He dragged her off toward the beach. You have to help her. Ah, he got me, but it's not bad. Just need to get my bearings and I'll be fine. Go after Elvira. I couldn't live with myself if that monster Majad Ka killed her.
And I said this would be fun. Let's get out of here, come on! That almost wasn't as fun as I expected it to be. Thank you for coming after me. Regardless, I owe you one. That was something, wasn't it? The fires, the slavers running everywhere, getting all the guys free. Quite an adventure. Hope I see you again, friend.
Pulled it off again, and pulled one over on Majad Ka to boot. You are a character straight out of a storybook. I hope we cross paths again.
Hold your nose. The stench just gets worse. Goblins, ogres, there's an army of them down there. I don't care if King Emmerich himself orders it. The Lion Guard advances no further.
Hurry up, Gaston! What in blazes are you doing in there?
This stone was used to contain something. Possibly that Daedric fiend loose in the ruins. Yes, what is it? Not much time to talk. Important magic to cast here. There's a Daedra loose, and a binding spell is our best chance for getting that beast under control. I'm with the Lion Guard. We were responding to reports of a goblin infestation. Find them we did, but a fiend ambushed us as we attacked. Daedric, I think, forcing us to retreat to the entrance of the ruin. And now, the goblins have hemmed us in. Need to repair this Welkin stone next to me. It's the focus of a powerful binding spell. I think it contained the free Daedra, and unfortunately, it seems our goblin friends have broken it. They've made 4 of the pieces into totems. We need the stone complete to contain the Daedra. Finish the goblins. You have my thanks. I hope you fathom what you offer. Sir Edgard, my second-in-command, and his squad already have 1 piece. They've gone looking for more, but haven't returned. I hope so. Dame Nareen is not known for her patience.
We'll hold out as long as we have to. Nothing's getting past my blades.
I assure you, this looks worse. My comrades lived when I last saw them, as I retreated. Please, you have to help them. I won't give up the totem I found until I know they're safe. I'll survive. Worse fates await in this ruin. Battle Mage Gaston sent a lot of us down here to get the missing pieces of a stone he found. Seems the goblins are using them as totems. I managed to take one, but my people are still down there. Yes, at least the last few. They're Lion Guard, like me. Renard, Elise, LaRoche. I saw them alive as I fled. I know Gaston. He thinks my people expendable. Please, you have to bring them back. Until they're safe, nobody gets the fragment I took.
You're not real! You can't be! Get out of here! I have no time for illusions. I'm supposed to be dreaming. You think I was born yesterday. I'm not falling for that one. You're not going to help me. You'll just bring the voice back. Please, just let me sleep in peace. Sir Edgar said that? I always thought he hated me. You have an honest face. Perhaps you're right. I'm getting out of here.
I have to dig. I have to bury myself to make it stop. The voice just won't shut up! Yes, I can. I have to. I have to hide until the voice stops. I can't take it anymore! Come with you. No. The voice says I shouldn't. It says... Oh no. She's here!
Away! This soul belongs to this.
Where am I? Do you hear it? The voice is gone. It's gone. By the Lord General's sword. How long was I out? Right. Of course. Anything to get away from those whispers.
Quiet. Don't talk. I have to listen. I have to get back to the dream. No, I have to stay here. This is my punishment. I shouldn't have touched the totem. I thought... It doesn't matter what I thought. I was wrong. and the voice says I have to stay. It's not so bad. I can sleep and dream. I don't take orders from you, whoreson dog. You're absolutely right. I can't stay here. What was I thinking? I'm leaving, and any Daedra that gets in my way goes straight to oblivion, because I'll kill them.
Renard, Elise, and LaRoche all accounted for. I can't thank you enough. I take it you faced the creature, and your mind is still your own. You're as formidable as that beast is terrifying. And one, apparently. Speak with Gaston. He'll want to know his spell can be completed. It's just as well. That beast needs to be contained, and I still want to split Gaston's skull open for sending us down there. If it weren't for you...
I feel like someone's torn my insides out. I think I prefer the nightmares and the voices to this. On second thought, no. No, I don't.
I am in your debt, stranger. Fare you well.
You won't tell anyone I tried to dig through stone, will you?
Ah, you've returned. And with the stone fragments in hand. You've got the missing stone fragments. Let's see if we can activate it then. You go ahead. Can you feel it? That energy. The spell is working. Gales of Kinnereth! We have a working Daedric containment cell! I'll be the envy of every mage from here to High Rock. Of course, I'll tell them you helped. We're not quite done yet. The spell will require a few moments to fully take effect, but I can handle things from here.
What in oblivion? What is this? Release me at once! Release me, or I'll tear this plane apart!
Ignore it. Just empty threats. It knows it's trapped.
You insufferable mortals! I'll shroud you all in unending dream! Make you face your worst nightmares! You'll die clawing your eyes out! I swear it!
It's losing the fight. The stone just needs to hold a little bit longer.
I have plenty of time to wait, mortal. Eventually you'll slip, and your prison will fail. Then I will cover you in nightmares.
The containment cell will hold. We won't be disturbed now, as we return to our primary goal of slaughtering subhuman primitives. The goblins, I mean.
We lost too many good soldiers today. But 4 of us survived thanks to you. The rest of the Lion Guard will hear of your exploits today, friend.
What?
I heard someone was down there teaching the slavers a lesson. I'm guessing you're that someone. Any signs they're planning something else? They attacked the lighthouse, but why? That doesn't make any sense. Can I see these plans? They put out the lighthouse signal fire so ships would crash on the rocks. Damn it! That could have been much worse, I'm sure. I'm glad you were able to stop them. Thank you for letting us know.
You did it. You even got him home in time for dinner. It weighs heavily on a mother's heart to worry about her son. I can't thank you enough. I'll never forget what you've done for us. I hope someday my little Lucas grows up to be like you.
The boy's home and she's happy. Back to spoiling the poor kid. Maybe I can sneak away for a drink soon.
The lengths I go to for a free breakfast of biscuits and jam. My mother can be a hassle sometimes, but it's a small price to pay to have someone else wash your small clothes.
Just hear my side of the story.
So Mrs. Noren was going to join those crazy cultists? I always knew that lady was a little off. I got a good feel for people, you know. I guess the next thing is start making plans to rebuild. Times like these, I wish we had more children. A larger family, you know? I guess there's always the future. My neighbor? Are you saying what I think you're saying? I mean, Ingrid's nice, but she's... Well, I always did think she was rather pretty, and she is a widow. I think maybe I'll just have to pay her a visit. Thanks for the suggestion.
I always knew Rosalie had something like this in her. She has a crazy streak a mile wide. If William's back, maybe I'll go back to the farm after all.